Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing this room. Which one? On-Premises IaC. Okay, you learn about on-premise infrastructure as a code, IaC development. This is not about the cloud, so the idea is the certain scenario where on-premises is good option. Is basically for high regulated like banks and some government and things like that. So you don't want to put everything in the cloud. Of course, these benefit and this drawback. This is, you can read about it, guys. I'm doing the lab. So basically it's this benefit, of course, you have full control. This is the whole point of full control. You have full pipeline. You can more secure it, of course. Drawback is most of the drawback is basically the scale. Especially it's not easy to scale fast. Of course, sometimes it's the cost and things like that. If you want more control, if you want more control, should I use on-premise? Yes, of course. If you want a full control of your solution infrastructure, of course you need to use local hosted. If I want to have flexibility and scalability, of course, when you have scalability, you don't use usually on-prem because it will be too much costly. If I have strict data protection, yeah, you have regulation. Should I use? Yes, for strict rules. Only if you have like some laws in your country or something regarding certain type of cloud, that's fine. But in general, is not. Okay, the tools we use in this room is two. Vagrant is what is Vagrant? A solution that can be used for building and maintaining portable video software. And you integrate with other what's one? You can think of Vagrant as the big brother of Docker. The context of Vagrant Docker will be seen as provider, meaning the Vagrant could be used to not only deploy Docker instance but also the actual server. So the terminology, of course, the provider, provision, configure, and virtual and the box, and I think is integrate with the other ones. Yeah. Of course, most of these type of software they use template, all of them for easy to use. Everyone has his own the way how they configure. So the provision, the file, this is the one, the startup like a doc file. That's where you put the instruction in the Vagrant file. Well, I think we have it somewhere here. Let's make this profile. Let's edit. Let's make let's make the font bigger. Where's the font? I think we have where's the Vagrant in our scripts here? The IaC. That's the Vagrant file. So if we open the Vagrant file, why you can't open it? What? Really? For example, in our example, there is MySQL that will be installed. What else is the configuration network? Is creating template file. This is very important for last task. These two files, and then we have Ansible is calling Ansible. You see this file? This room, I think it's good, but need more information through Vagrant and Ansible. I don't think TryHackMe is going to go. This keys is very important. Okay, let's make this silent, mute. Okay, I don't think this part of the room, the way that formula, you need more learning about it. It's not like one room will teach you Vagrant or Ansible. So I advise don't waste too much time on it. If you want to start to learn Ansible, go from scratch, including Vagrant. This one is just give you a general idea what it is. You can see here is doing a network, then he's doing what is doing here, server. Oh, is this not the same one in the? It's downloading the Ubuntu version Bionic 64. host name. It's basically the provider's VirtualBox that we said they integrate with you define memory and all of that. So all of that. So what is the name of the file Vagrant used to provisioning? Provisioning use what you use what we said here. This file, the Vagrant file. That's why we put all the information on it. What command can we use to provision? Of course, for Vagrant, you start with this Vagrant up. We'll do the command now. So if I use, we have a web server, you can just call it web server. Then Ansible again. Ansible I was doing it in Red Hat. It's you need to learn about. It's too many things in Ansible. So as I said, don't spend too much time. My advice: don't spend too much time to try to understand the whole things. Without practicing installing like one computer for one virtual machine for Ansible and then two for agent and play all the creating user changing things. That's how you practice Ansible. Otherwise, if you just read in here, you just need to know all. Like for example, for Ansible, you call playbook. You don't call it Vagrant. You use template and role where you can allow creation of collection of template for faster. So most of they use YAML files. So that's how host to define everything. Become this is root. This is how to do the privilege for Ansible, because Ansible is good because you don't need an agent installed in the other computers. For example here, name set, root, password, root. They use template here, I think. Yeah, that's why you hide password. In any case, guys, you can read about it, and then that's how Vagrant also come to the party. You call Ansible, so you can see the whole. For DevOps, I'm also trying to be in the cloud and reading learning about this DevOps and DevSecOps and combine all these machine technologies. The whole point is you need to learn how to install it yourself. This like that will not don't feel bad about it. So and for what feature aspect? This is Ruby. This all use YAML. That's easy for to work. Often used with provision tool, so it doesn't work alone, and Ansible work alone or integrated is very powerful from Red Hat. Relatively straightforward for setting up. Yeah, it has, but it's very powerful when you do it. That's why many job they ask for Ansible in the cloud and things like that. Scalability, this Ansible is very good. What is the name given to the file Ansible provision? For Ansible is no one, it's playbook. What is the name given to Ansible file that will be updated through injection? That's a template. And then what is the name collection that can provision with a single configuration required? That's why I use the roles. Now they give us to practice a little bit. So we are in the IC, we have this our files here, we have the keys, the provision, and then it's the same file we say he's using. We can see he's creating the password. This is what the Vagrant file. The password, basically this is like a wave language of Vagrant to create the network. What he's doing here, sync folders, the share. As I said, this is important for our flags. Running the SSH and then the private key, and then ironically this key later on. Let's see. I forgot about this. Oh, we don't have it now. See, the key is, what do we have there? Yeah, that private key. Hold on a minute. I'll say pub. Who's this for? Yeah, this guy. This key later on, that private key. How come I didn't see it when I was doing that? This key is very cat ID. This key later on will be important. I'm not sure it's the same key or not, but this key, I think is not, but this key later on will be crucial to get the last flag. Okay, we have that password, MySQL, all of that. Then you have the Ansible, the call for Ansible. Of course, as I said, this is a lot of the password for the database, and then the DB setup, how to create table. So you can see there's a lot of things happening here. That's why I said one room like that will not extend it Ansible and the cloud definitely. What's this? This is database creation database. This is how you copy for the template file for the application. Where is the template file here? See the provision, should be in the provision part. Okay, let's go back because we need that to be in the same directory of this file to run it. Now if we want to run, as we said, we do Vagrant app. Now let it run. Of course, now you will create a Docker image. I don't remember how long it took last time to. Oh, it didn't take too long. The pipeline will take a while to boot. Pay attention to what is happening now. When you see, just warning. So we're not in the warning is supposed to be orange, but now it's been making it red. I don't know why. We can wait for it. Let's see if we have any. We have Ansible and MySQL. I think I'm missing one or not. Where is the web one? Oh, it's finished. ID one, it's called Ansible one called MySQL. Okay, and then to run the application, Vagrant Docker exec -it web server. Now we run Python on it because I think we're logging inside the app, the Docker, and then we run the py. Then if I go to, where is my Firefox? This IP, it was which IP it was inside this when he created that range of IPs. Where is it? He created 172.20 and 2028 2 and 3. Yeah, 3 is a database and 2 is the application. Why is it getting slower for me? HTTP 172. Oh, it's already there. So, and then we need to sign up, I think. Let's see. I just wake up now. At local.com 1 2 3. Let's sign up. And we give us the first flag and we cool. Of course, let's kill this one. Need to start this, and then let's wait for the machine to start, and then let's go. Was this question security the concern on the premises? Okay, dependencies. The first element of IaC pipeline where security has to be considered is the dependencies similar to the software pipeline will have dependencies. Okay, guys, you can read. This is a room of basically the hacker can hijack libraries hosted like in Docker or something like that, the default, because Vagrant, for example, they give us if you install Windows, the username will be password Vagrant. Jenkins is famous Jenkins. What a third element to become, because Ansible pipeline hardening will get this later on for one of the flag when have too much permission, and of course the remote code execution, because by default is we doing remote code execution when we install in the first place. So basically, be careful here. Any case, that's part of let's go now. You can read and have your time there, so let's not make a long video. Now we have this. They said to us the pipeline is already installed. Basically, they give us an SSH for user entry. They tell us nmap is installed. We can use the SSH proxy and scopy if you want to copy, then get all the flags. So we have that information. Now of course the first thing you can do here is, of course, let's go to SSH. They already gave us SSH, so let's use it. So oops, user is entry. But some kind of slow today. Go. No host name. I hope I remember how I solved this room. Took time. I didn't do a check again on it. Okay, let's put it up. First of all, let's try -L. Or maybe we'll get lucky. We're not lucky. First of all, where we are. First of all, who is in home? We have Ubuntu in home, and we have entry. If we go to entry, we get this IaC. Okay, let's go to this IaC. What we have there? We have Vagrant file. Okay, it's the same Vagrant file we saw. I don't know what this shell doesn't. This shell is not autocomplete. I did hate it. Of course, we have what we have. We have the password. We have the MySQL password, so we can. Let's do this. Let's put what we find here in the file. Let's confirm T. So I know we have what's it? This is the password for MySQL, and it gives me a network 3. So we have is a password. I have this IP. Let's do this. Let's open another shell, so we can't. What was that IP again? Where we came from? From 198.57. Need coffee. 198.57. Enter. Let's leave this another shell here, and let's take it out. Okay, let's do what I was doing. The reason why I did this, because I want to do some scan here. So if we go now, this is not. We have the main IP. We have this is the IP that we're able to SSH to. But remember, the whole thing is run in Docker, so we can check this IP. Let's say, let's not waste time and do only the famous the well-known part -F. Let's see what it gives me. We can see now you can see now we already have one. We have two here. We have let's be clear, this the 172.21.28.3, it's MySQL. This one we know it's MySQL. And then we have which one? The 2, number 2 is an HTTP. So HTTP. Now this one we can test it now with curl HTTP 2 minus, I think minus I to show me the header. What? Oh, because I put sorry, I connected to MySQL. Sorry for that. 2. Okay, we have something here. You can see we have an application here. That's an HTML code for that application. Hold on. You run this. So it's Python. So we know it's a web server in Python. So we have an HTTP there. So we know MySQL run there, and then from there we can access even MySQL. We know the password in my secret password. Where is that user? If you read the file, a link to the shared folder. This is very important later on. Let's put this information also. What's going on to my server now? Let's put this here. This is the share that Vagrant is doing to the machine. So Ansible, this is key later on. It's a private key. Okay, let's go to provision. We can't do this shell. I couldn't fix it. I don't know why. CD provision variable rows web. This is not the full one. I don't think it's the CD variable. How about this YAML? What we have on it? Yeah, I couldn't find what to do with this file. It tell you Tomcat and manager and admin and crypt or something. I'm not sure, guys, what. I didn't find something to do with these things, so I'm not sure what is for. Cat web playbook.yml. This is not interesting for us. If I go to rules, that's the web app. Default task template vars. What's inside vars? Keys. Is it a folder? CD new keys. Here you give it a public, so you can see, remember when I said before we need that private key, because this ID is rsa.pub. it's for Ubuntu at TryHackMe, so you can use this one there. Okay, let's go to home first. Our enemy, CD Ubuntu. Now we have this stuff. Let's put the screen up. Oh no, let's not make too much. Also, this a bit confused with the setup of this room, because if I go here, remember we find now our keys. We have the MySQL, and we have the if you go to IP address. Oh la la, guys, I need coffee. Can I take a break? We have this IP range. This is the 10, the 128, and then finally we have this one. If I say turn map minus F, because this room I don't need to do the full range. This guy didn't make funny ports, so we don't have funny ports, so we don't need to flip around. So of course now we need to access this. So now we need to do what we need to do. We need to go to our computer. This is our computer. Need to do reverse proxy. How to do it? I forgot about it. sh-l, I think. Let's say for port 880. Looking for that IP 172.2128.2. Remember it's running in port 80, this application, so we go it through port 80. User is entry, so the SSH of that server, I forgot IP again, 198.57, 198.57. That's two, if I think that's fine. That means if I go to my local host in port 8080, forward it to this port 80 IP, use this SSH server entry. Oh, I did a mistake. I'm not supposed to log in. Okay, let's try. It did work. Let me I think how to zoom these things now, because when it's in virtual it doesn't. Okay, this one. Okay, we have that. Also, there's one thing I forgot to say, because this one log me straight. If you don't want to log straight and you don't want to pass through the commands, we can do this. Let's do another port. Let's say 81. You just add -n entry, so we don't need to go through to the other side, and you can do that the same. And with -n, you just push -1, and I'm at the same place. So we are able to see the application. So if you want to go log, because here it's like you're inside again a machine with a portal, like I don't like that. So this one is fine. I don't need to go through. Just make me the tunnel and finish. Let's see with our friend Nmap. What's wrong with you, Nmap? You're stuck. Oh, poor Nmap. But we don't need, because we already have the information. That's the key part. I'm really surprised. I saw the password for the user for. You can see here is already. It give you the sense. He already gave you the flag, but that's the problem. -LA. You can see we can't access this flag. We have the application. Of course, now the hint, it said you review the source code of the application. Is a command that add function to allow them to perform. So part of the things is there's a lot of stuff here. Desktop. Of course, the history is empty. He put it to death so we can't cheat. What file we can check, because now he gave us this Flask web app CD, for example. No, Flask web app. What's inside this app template? And yeah, you can give .py. You can see now it. Where is the passwords? Where you put the template cd templates ls. Where is the password? Then we find it somewhere else, I think. Where is that cd artifact here? Version provision key ls keys. You see now, if I go ls keys, it's very smart. He doesn't want to give us the the root. We can't touch that one. You see, he doesn't want to make our lives tough. cd provision, cd variable. Find the MySQL user. Where is it? Root, that one that I don't know what to do with it. This is the file. I couldn't find anything useful for it. I think I got confused or something. Variable. Opinion variable or not? Oh no, I don't need that. cd roles, web app, cd web, ls, task default template var, cd vars. What we have there? Nmap is still flipping around. Task template. Why we can't cd to var? Because we don't have permission. You can see it's locked, but I know there is MySQL somewhere. I forgot where is it. We can access database. Where I can't find it. Vim Vagrant. MySQL root password. What is the user? Root. Let's try root. MySQL user root minus p. What was the password again? Vagrant file. My secret pass wd. Okay, come here. Let's try if it works. With I forgot where I found it. Minus p minus h. We know this is the MySQL database. Oh, okay, we go. Show databases. Use bucket list. I have an error. I use bucket list. Show tables. I did ls. I'm thinking I'm in Linux. We can select everything from tbl user. Okay, we don't need it for now. Okay, bye bye. Where we are in now? Okay, for now is for now. No, we need to do something. I thought we are inside the machine. pwd, where am I? And IaC. cd provision, the app. Who is the app? cd roles, you have app, task template, cd tem. ls minus la. I can go to template co. This is another place we can see something. In IaC we can't, but we can go to what's inside that test Vagrant file. Template video picture. I think it's the Flask app, but in any case we can play around that. But I don't know why you mpeps you stuck here. In any case, if we come here, of course we have this application, sign up today. So let's do sign up. Image at local.com, password Jalil123, the famous password. Don't save. It doesn't sign me up or what? Here's the hint. If you look here, that's the hint. It's common for developer to add function to allow them to check, because this is not supposed to be here. So if I go now, just 1, 2, 3. If I sign up, it tell me welcome, and there's nothing special about it. So let's go back to our page. Here's the tricky part. If you click now this button, he said my sorry guys, he said MySQL community server 5. So basically he's giving me the version of MySQL. If I go back and I just say inspect this button, what this button is doing. This is the button test DB, but also there is a hidden field there. Not if how you zoom this. This is not zoom. Where is how you zoom this place? Oh yeah, I don't know how to zoom this thing. What's this? I hope you're able to see it, but there is a. This is the button, and then there is the hidden file here. They said input type hidden name command, and that's the function is doing. So this let me copy this. Let me edit as edit as HTML. You can see. Let me copy it. Let's add it to where we stand here. You see, this is the folder. This is file type hidden name command value. So you can see there's a command and the value is Linux. So you can do injection of commands. So it is straightforward. So if I change, for example, now and say ID, and then press again here, I'm root. You see, it's so we can access this as root. So we can go back to inspect, and change that. How we can know where we are? IP. Let's tell him give me the IP addresses. It doesn't give me the IP address. What the IP is not inspect. Go back. IP address it didn't recognize it as a command. How about host name? Give me what host name I'm in. The host name. Oh, it's a Docker. So we are inside Docker. So let's go back. Inspect. So let's do the usual ls. Let's see where we are. ls minus la. So you guys, you can see already we have the flag somewhere here. You can see the flag 103. This is a directory that we're accessing directly, so you can get an idea here. You can just print this. Let's go back, inspect. So I can just cut that file, because we already there and gotta cut that file, and that's the flag. So we already have the flag. So okay, let's try to be smarter now. Let's go back. The whole point is let me see where what I was thinking again. Let's get me LSA. This text doesn't look. Let's go view page source. So okay, where is the zoom in part? So already you can see where we are now. What's going on here? So we are in the home directory of someone. This is our flag. We have the SSH, we are root. So you can guess what we can do. So it doesn't I thought because we are inside the dock, I'm not sure if we have all the to do web Python server or something like that. Let's just steal it as we always do. So let's get the SSH. That's the thing that first thing come to your head. Our friend Nmap, I don't need you to scan to me anything. So I can just come and say, let's go back. I'm lazy to do any fancy stuff today. ls minus ls, let's get SSH folder. Go back. You can guess. You have the known hosts, RSA ID pub, okay, let's not jump. I'm picking jump here. Let's follow the question. It said when a Vagrant deployment is performed by default, Vagrant will create a local copy of provision directory and the Vagrant folder. Have a look there and see if some sensitive information may have been left there. So we can let's steal it. We are here. So let's get what we get in. Where is the authorized keys? No one knows the public. This one, the ID RSA. Let's steal this one. Lazy. So if we want to steal it is inside SSH. Just cut it. Let's give me the file content. Can we copy it? But if you copy it like that with the command line, can we do that copy straight? But as copy will ask for the password. How we will do it? I don't know. Let's be lazy and finish. Lazy is good. Sometimes let's not complicate things and make things fancier. Let's just do things no fancy way. So we have this fancy key. Let's go size. So we have this private key. I know which one. We'll see which one we can use. Oops. Yeah. Remember this one because we are. He asked. Just this computer today doesn't want to. Remember where we are. Don't make this is a key. If you copy it wrong, will not work. Remember, guys, this is a database. So we are in this file. We are here in the .3. So let's create. Let's call it ID. Paste it here. Why is pasting it strangely? Because in SSH key, if you have any space or something, will not work. chmod, let's call it restrict the ID. But what user should be, we already have two Ubuntu and SSH Ubuntu. We saw it in the public key, and now let's get minus IID Ubuntu at. Remember, we're going to the database. I'm not sure if it does work. Let's try it. I'm sure it didn't work. Why is it asking me for password? I thought we are in the correct one. So what was that private key for? Huh. We'll come back to this. So what the hell is private keys for? You should give us access somewhere. Give me a second, let's do something quickly. I forgot how I saw this one now. Give me the public key. What that dot public key? What the public key is doing? Let's see. Ubuntu at TryHackMe. So it should be Ubuntu, and we're going to an API test DP port 880. So we're going to, it can be, the web server dot. Still asking for the password. Why are you asking me for the password? Okay, let's follow the hint. He said look for the Vagrant folder. Let's go back here. Let's go back to this application, inspect. So we're looking now for the folder called ls-la, and it's Vagrant. He said Vagrant folder dash file for the root directory. Let's see. Yeah, we can do a view page source, so we can get a bit little bit confused, but not really. So we have the Vagrant file, we have the keys, the provision, and the script. Okay, let's go inside the keys now. They see now maybe we are in the right place. Open, give me what's inside the keys. I don't know what that key doesn't. So the keys that working are inside the Vagrant, not inside the other ones. So if I say to you keys, and now we have the public, and then we have the IDRSA. So let's do what we did before, and let's get that key. ID, where is it? No, I just tell him. Let me cut it. ID RSA. Yeah, let's get that key now. My page source. Let me kill the zooming, because so we have this key now. Maybe it should be a way how to copy these keys. I don't know. I'm a bit lazy to figure out. Let's key. Let's call it key 1. If this one doesn't work, it means I'm doing something wrong now. I need serious coffee. Let me remove this space because the key. I can do now SSH -I key 1. I'm definitely thinking we are inside the database. I can't tell me we are inside the server. Ubuntu. You still ask for the password. Either the key is wrong or I'm doing something not right. Or I'm missing something. 172.20.128. It can be the or the 2 is the web server. You ask for the password. I think is this setup. Can be it. I was positive this key will take us somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, there is something else we're missing. Where we are now? PWD. It's the IP. I think we're missing something. Is the way that's set up, if I'm not mistaken, it's we did this. I think I'm doing it wrong. Because he has that the WebSocket. This IP is important. Let's go back to that nmap. Why nmap wasn't able to scan it? Because I'm positive this there's something inside this. Let's do curl http this 172.17.0.1 is in web. I think that's the setup. I was a bit confused now. Method is invalid, but yeah, this is WebSocket Python. In a way, nmap is not able to scan it. If you go to 2 minus I, 2 is not 3 minus I. Yeah, he's the same application. I think this is my confusion now. The 172, and then we have the WebSocket. This WebSocket dot 1 minus I. It try a server WebSocket Python, and that's usually for application to talk or something. Let me preview a point so you can understand what I'm saying. You see this one we did now. We can change it, for example, to 2. Let's use port 2, and then let's use we find an application. Which IP we find it? We find it in the 3. Let's get 3. Oof, I forgot. Port 80. And 3. So if I go now to this to 8082 HTTP localhost 8082, we get the same application. So and sign in, you get this things. The point I want to make is, you can see this IP, and there's the Dockers. So the Docker 0, where is the Docker? The Docker 1. Yeah, these IPs, I think that's the one we're supposed to use. I can't lie to you guys. I'm confused now between these different IPs now. And then we have this, and we're able to find there these two. But we know also the range of these IPs also have, I think is this the Dockers one. And you see now, if I go to this, if I go SSH minus I key 1 Ubuntu, let's try this. If not, no, not this one. We need to access the what was the socket number 2 or number 1? Okay, let's do my bet T minus key 1. Still asking for password. I'm giving up. There's no way MPUP doesn't want. Did this guy update the room or not? Why I'm not able to access SSH? Is something wrong with the key? Is there any spaces or something? key look fine, so or am I looking in the wrong place? We got these keys. Let's guys do a small test quickly now. Inspect. But the key should be the same. It doesn't need to be in different places. So this is the latest we did. Where is the one we did? The last one, 8082. Inspect. Let me get the key and compare them if they are the same or not. This one still B3BLB. B3LB is the same key. BN and end with ECAW. ECAW. So it's the key. So you should be able to access with it. I'm definitely supposed to ask the web server, not the database server. No. No, the confusion. The key is fine. I should be able to access. $600, $400 should work fine, so there's no reason. SSH Ubuntu -I key 1 Ubuntu TryHackMe. Permission denied public key. No, I think SSH -I key 1 Ubuntu, because I'm inside the database. It's supposed to be this IP. No, MySQL. He asked for the password. He did it to me before, but I don't know why. Just give me a second. Is that the other key we got? B3B. B3B, the key is fine. Well, have a look and see if some sensitive information might have been left there. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I? CD home. I need to cut the video now and check it later on and make another video. Don't kidding me. Now we can guess it now. It doesn't make sense. SSH minus I key minus I file key 1. Can't be now to be entry, doesn't make sense. Let's ask you for password. Nmap doesn't want to scan for whatever reason. No, I got me the flag 2 for this flag, but it was an SSH. That's how I was able to do it. It's that's what I did yesterday. I mean, yeah, the key 104 is inside the dot 3. And the dot 3 will take you to the dot 2, where you get flag 2. Oh yeah. Yes. Sorry guys for the minus I key 1. No, but not root. At Let me for passwords. Damn it. Minus I key 1 root at the database box. This is my solution, what I was doing. So oh, that's the database. I said root and things like that. Dot 3. Yeah, dot 3, you find the key, the flag 1, that's what you found it. And it take you to this. So this key, when you in, you go to the 2. So 3 is correct, key on A. Why am I having this? Let me see why am SSH minus I key 1 root at what 72 dot 20.128 20.128 dot 172.17. .03. Still with password. Either the key wrong or what the hell. Let me do this. Key 2. Let me copy it again. Am I copying it wrong or what? It can't be. I mean, if I didn't do this wrong, I would lie about it. So. And there's no spaces. What the hell? Home up if I save why you can't open file for writing? Don't tell me it was wrong directory the whole time. Can't be guys. I was right, but I was in the wrong directory. Why I didn't see any? What's the time we waste on all these things now? Yay. Because we are in the MySQL database from all the time. This application is in database. This application is a database. So when we get a key, we get a key for the root. I think I was in the wrong directory or what? The key is not accessible, no such directory or something. So we are now in, and that's why we needed IP address with command not found. So if you go ls, you find that's the first flag we did last time. You see, that's why I said we have the flag. That's the first flag. We already got the first flag. Now we're looking for the second flag. We're going backward now. So I was able to root inside the inside the we're able to get SSH for the container. We got flag 1. Now how to get I don't think it's here, provision, ls temp provision, ls minus la temporary provision, nothing. I think this cd vagrant. But this is the keys we got. cd keys. These are the two keys we got for what keys we got? Damn it. We got the keys from Vagrant. Okay, we got the keys from Vagrant, and we've been able to access to them there. And then let me see what I did there. I said the keys on 1753 take you to root in the 2. Really? So they have the same keys. Can't be the same keys. SSH minus I ID. It is. Let's take our luck here. It can be take me straight to the same keys. I forgot how I did this room, to be honest. I might need to redo this video. Yeah. But I meant to say, what these dockers, they have the same keys. It's 171 and this is the 773. Oh, they have the same keys. Hold on, but if you have the same keys, why I wasn't able to access to the... So one key for all of them. How we got flag 2? Let me do test before we jump. cd home enter, where I put my keys, that's why I messed up. SSH minus I key 1 root at, because now it seems the flag gate are open. We can go to the server straight with the same keys. I don't need to SSH all around. Yeah, we got it. So the same key take you everywhere to the so you can come here through SSH. So that key we got it from here. So this key you can access both and you get the cat flag. So hey, thanks. I didn't want to repeat the video, to be honest, guys. And we got the flag there. So with the same key you can access both servers for whatever reason. Then what is the value stored in flag 3? The hint is said oftentimes we need to transfer a large amount of data. Bit lazy, we must restrict the share to revoke them. So we have share. Remember when we talk about shares? These two. Remember the Vagrant file? You see these two shares? Remember them? So if we go here, we have flag 2, but if you go ls minus la temporary, we have these two files. I remember we looking, and do you remember the flag 3 where we saw it? This is my computer. Let me exit from this shell, go back to cd home Ubuntu. Remember when we saw there, we saw the flag and then we can't read it, this file, because we don't have permission on it. We can't read it from here. But when the Vagrant starts, he mount share folder the whole home directory in temporary data. So if I go now, because now we are SSH to the Docker. This is the Docker. It has the share folder here. So if you go temporary, we have this. So if I go to data copy, I have the same files of Ubuntu of this one for the user that I can't access. This is the same file, so I'm here. A difference now, if I go MySLA, I can. You're kidding me. Why tell me I can't? I should be able because it's shared. So the permission shown here is the permission on this side, so it's not what because it's shared I can see it, you see. So we're able to get this because of this, of the share files. So now things is getting smoother. Then what is the value start? And then he said the perform provisioning in pipeline, you need to quite a bit of privilege. Often it is hard to determine exactly what privilege you need. So this privilege issue, so let's not jump. We are here, but remember, as we said before, when we came here and we said cd IaC, cd keys, ls minus la, remember we can't access this one. So let's now go to cd IaC, cd IaC, because now it's mounting us cd keys, ls. Now I should able to get this IDRSA. So how to be lazy? So we want to jump to this box Ubuntu. What IP this box is? I forgot. Can we play it directly from here? If we go SSH minus I IDRSA, this is the Ubuntu user. Just making sure cat IDRSA.pub is Ubuntu TryHackMe, guys. That's what I'm looking for now. Okay, minus I ID. Can he detect it straight or not? Let's say call it, if he call it by the host name, Ubuntu TryHackMe. Couldn't resolve the host name. Minus I ID RSA Ubuntu. Where is supposed to be this guy? He's supposed to be in the same box. Remember, we want to be in this box. How to go there? What IP address of this box? Look, we came here through the 10. Let's try the 10. If I'm mistaken, I'm not sure if it does work. Are you sure? Yes. Public denied. 10. Because we go into Ubuntu, this is the keys of Ubuntu. Just give me the key. RSA, give me the key. Let me take the key, steal the key and finish. Let me go to my box. Let's call it Vin key. Let me go up. So this space is fine. So how about chmod 400 key ssh minus I key Ubuntu Let's see if it does work. If I tell him I want to go straight now to Ubuntu, can you allow me to log in now? Permission denied. Really? Really? Nine 857. Why is it not allowed? Is it some SSH configuration issue? Is public key has issue with the public key. Let's do another approach. The approach how I solve it, so we can't not flip around. So remember we still in this temporary directory. I don't know why this keys doesn't work. Was there other keys? I didn't see them. That's why we are inside the user directory. Jesus, guys, why you don't? This image is confusing me. Where's the .ssh? Oh, we have authorized keys and known keys. It doesn't give me his public keys. So what we can do is get authorized keys. Let's add ours here. Let's add our friend here. We are as I can add myself from here with the SSH keygen. Okay, just do anything, and then you can go to cat.ssh and ID my public key. I can just copy my public key and then just add it. Because now it's shared, I don't have the private key, so I can put my public key here. Okay, and so I save it. Now I can connect to Ubuntu straight and log in theory I should be able to SSH to Ubuntu, and now I'm Ubuntu. So because of this permission, it gives this shared folder. I can copy my authorizes key, and then I'm in Ubuntu. Now if I'm in Ubuntu, if I do sudo -l, it tell me I can do everything. Sudo su and become a root, and then if I'm root, where is the flag 4? And then we can get flag 4, and then we finish the room. So basically it's not about the private key. The private key is not for him, because I have a share. I can access his Ubuntu. Yeah, I think that's how sorry guys for the mess. Maybe it's better experience to see someone doing mistakes, but I hope you like the video. Don't get upset with me about this. If you have question, please share in the comment, and thank you very much. And yeah, please like and don't get upset by the long video. Thank you very much. Have a good day.